Ang advantage sa kalaban taas siya. Ayan.
Terence Crawford.
I don't count that. Terence Crawford just joined Manny Pacquiao as the only legit four-division champion in the history of boxing. And he did it by jumping middle. He came lightweight, junior welter, then he won a belt at junior middle, not the whole championship, and then skipped middle to fight Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed, for the Ring Magazine super middleweight championship of the world, and left no doubts, including with Canelo, who was all class after.
Manny Pacquiao was the first fighter to truly conquer 4 divisions, while Floyd Mayweather is also credited for 4 after defeating Canelo. That fight didn't take place at the official junior middleweight limit. During training camp, Manny focuses heavily on pad work, sharpening his speed, combinations, timing, and accuracy to keep every punch precise and powerful. Pacquiao says boxing is his true passion. He admits he deeply missed the sport and is now fully committed to intense daily training sessions to prepare for the challenge ahead.
I missed boxing for 4 years. It's good for me, for my body, because I started boxing when I was young, so it's good for my body to rest for 4 years, and then I'll come back. I feel like, the passion, the fire in my eyes, to work hard, like that, is still there.
This time, Manny Pacquiao feels completely ready. He believes his experience, improvements, and stronger preparation will make this fight very different from their first encounter and show how much he has grown as a fighter.
A lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we we become mature right now, and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again, the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition, and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready.
Pacquiao also highlights the importance of consistency. He completes every training session with discipline, focusing on stick work, conditioning drills, and intense workouts to stay sharp and fully prepared for the challenge ahead.
So don't we have 1, 2, 3. Really heavy play. Heavy play. Time.
For conditioning, Atlas gave a slight edge to Pacquiao due to his recent intense training camp and active competition. However, Mayweather still maintains excellent physical shape even during long breaks from fighting.
His disadvantage is at this point for both these, these iconic fighters, right? At this point. All right, number one, advantage, disadvantage, age, right? I put even. They each get a check. They're both old, all right? So that's number one. The number two was who's got less miles on the odometer. And because of the defensive style of Mayweather, I gave a check to Mayweather having the edge here. I mean, besides the Marquez fights, Pacquiao's been in some tough fights, right? Reflexes and timing and other boxing elements. Well, I gave the check to Pacquiao. At least he's had some fights, or at least one real fight, Barrios recently. And yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his time.
Atlas also considered the mental edge. Mayweather holds an advantage because he won their first fight, but Pacquiao's recent activity keeps him mentally sharp. In the end, Atlas called the matchup extremely close, saying styles make fights, and this rematch could spark endless debate among fans.
In a fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural puncher was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed, who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both a check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man there. Conditioning. Hey, Floyd lives clean. He always seems to be in...
Teddy Atlas shared a detailed breakdown comparing Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, pointing out the strengths and weaknesses of both legendary fighters. He first looked at age and called it even since both are experienced veterans. Then he analyzed wear and tear, giving Mayweather a slight edge because his defensive style has helped him absorb less damage over the years. When discussing reflexes and timing, Pacquiao earned the advantage because he recently fought tough opponents like Mario Barrios, keeping his skills sharp, while Mayweather's inactivity might slightly affect his timing early in a fight. In terms of power, Pacquiao was recognized as the natural puncher, although Mayweather's size helps balance that difference. When it comes to speed, both fighters received credit, Mayweather for his smooth movement and Pacquiao for his explosive hand and foot speed. On defense, Mayweather clearly stood out as a defensive genius, though Pacquiao also remains very solid defensively.
When are we going to stop rolling out these old-timers? And Floyd is an old-timer, people. I think he's going to be 49 by the time this fight rolls around. When are we going to stop wheeling them out? Like, let it go. Let the youngsters come through and let them take the shine. Like, it's just getting... Honestly, it's getting crazy. And I say all this, I will watch it. Of course I will watch it because I'm a big Floyd fan and a big Manny Pacquiao fan. But like, the youngsters need their time to shine now. We've got a good group of youngsters. Good group of youngsters. I was in Vegas to watch Ryan Garcia. I looked around the ring. I saw Shakur Stevenson. I saw Keyshawn Davis. I saw Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Like, we've got a good bunch. Let them have their shine. Don't need to see this anymore. Honestly, I really don't. Manny Pacquiao is in great shape, right? We saw him against Mario Barrios. I mean, he could have been a world champion. We haven't seen Floyd for a while. Obviously, he's been doing his exhibitions. He always looked...
Conditioning gave a slight edge to Pacquiao because of his recent serious training camp for the Barrios fight. However, Mayweather is also known for maintaining excellent physical shape even during long breaks from competition. Considering the X factors, Mayweather holds a mental advantage after winning their first fight. At the same time, Pacquiao's recent activity keeps him sharp and confident. Teddy Atlas ultimately concluded that styles make fights. While Mayweather's style could create problems, Pacquiao's recent experience is also important. In the end, Atlas called the matchup extremely close, saying it could easily spark debate among boxing fans.
This fight's going to be a 6-rounder, an 8-rounder, a 10-rounder. I don't know what size gloves they're using. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, people. I don't know. It is what it is. Look, maybe I'm putting too much stock into it. Let them just have their fight. Again, I do want to know what's going to happen with Provodnikov, Pacquiao. I'm guessing that probably is cancelled. Like, if you're Pacquiao, why on earth would you fight Provodnikov when you've got the Mayweather check waiting for you? And if you're Mayweather, same thing. Why would you fight Mike Tyson in the Congo when you've got the Pacquiao check waiting for you? And we are led to believe both are under financial strain. I don't necessarily believe that, but this will make them good money. If they are, they're going to walk away with a nice 8-figure check each for what will probably be a glorified sparring session. I know Pacquiao has spoken about in the last couple of days. So I'm going to take Mayweather's I don't think we think of it like.
Oladipo also discussed rising superstars and heavyweight prospects in boxing. David Benavidez was described as a massive and aggressive fighter with several exciting opportunities ahead, including possible bouts with Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, both of which could produce intense high-stakes matchups. He praised the fearless attitude of these fighters, highlighting their willingness to face elite opponents. Oladipo also previewed a potential showdown between Naoya Inoue and Junto Nakatani at the Tokyo Dome, predicting it could draw a massive crowd. He further mentioned the dominance of Claressa Shields and the importance of British prospect Conor Benn for major promoters and broadcasters. According to Oladipo, boxing's future depends on developing young talent while still respecting legends like Mayweather and Pacquiao.
It was also a little bit too late, and really they didn't really fight with that passion and fire. It was more like, I'll dance, you dance, and if nobody gets hurt, we both win, you know? And that's not really what fans want to see. Having said that, the first time around was for the championship of the world. Floyd was champion. Pacquiao was challenging him. I think Floyd had the WBC title at the time, so on and so forth. And you know what I say about And at the time, it was still a fight that was viable within the whole world landscape of the welterweight division. This time around, it's not really a viable fight within the landscape of the welterweight division. But it's like I always complain about Canelo. As long as you don't take the belts with you and hold them hostage, and the sanctioning bodies allow you to hold them hostage, I don't mind guys doing this kind of thing. You know, let's face it. Is it the only time we've seen this? We've seen this time and again. I mean, Leonard did the third fight with Duran and Hearns in 19.
Former champion and analyst Paulie Malignaggi believes the upcoming bout could become another massive payday, similar to the first Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight in 2015. Despite the historic hype surrounding that event, many fans felt it lacked the explosive action they expected. Instead, the fight unfolded as a calculated tactical battle, more like a strategic chess match than a wild slugfest. Even though this rematch is officially sanctioned rather than an exhibition, the element of spectacle and entertainment still plays a major role. Pacquiao, despite his age, continues to show impressive conditioning while maintaining the speed and sharpness that made him a global boxing icon.
The rematch for Hearns in the third fight with Duran, you know, so you know, and I think those sold pretty well, pretty good as well. You know, people got into it. Were they kind of duds? Yeah, I mean, the third Duran and Larin fight at the Mirage, people kind of are probably more forgetful about it. But regardless, the nostalgia aspect of it, like the champ said, is gonna attract people. It's gonna you know, make people curious. There's also the aspect of it where the new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that, and I think this is going to be sort of the...
Pacquiao's natural punching power remains dangerous, especially when combined with decades of experience and discipline. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather Jr., famous for his defensive mastery and ring IQ, still moves with fluid precision, patience, and timing that have defined his legendary career. Malignaggi suggests that while fans may be drawn by nostalgia and curiosity, the fight could lean more toward calculated showmanship than an all-out war. Both fighters still possess remarkable skills and conditioning, but the true appeal of the bout lies in its blend of strategy, legacy, and spectacle as much as pure competitive intensity.
Are you skeptical about it, Shady?
That's one thing I don't do. I don't talk about no other athletes' money. I don't do that.
By the way, my hope is that Floyd isn't going broke. So, if he is, that he makes all the money in the world for a Pacquiao fight and rides off into the sunset a rich man. I wish him the best.
I want to fight somebody. I don't care about the money and all that. You know,
Who you want him to fight?
That's not good with Pacquiao. Pacquiao just drew with Barrios.
And you see what he look like?
Yeah, because they're not on that level anymore.
So what do you think's going to happen here, though? What do we think's going to happen in Mayweather Pacquiao? Are you interested in it?
Yep.
Is it a good fight?
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Me too. Watch it. The first one was awful, but now they're 50 years old. Let's see it.
But why though? But you didn't like the first time.
No, I didn't.
I'm not watching the second one.
You didn't like that match?
No, the first fight.
Yeah, I forgot.
So when it wasn't grandpa's,
easy. I know you
when it wasn't grandpa's,
by the way, that fight went more or less how I thought it would go. I always thought it.
And there you have it, the build-up, the analysis, and the growing excitement around the possible rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. Two legends, two different styles, and one fight that could once again capture the attention of the entire boxing world. Whether it becomes a tactical chess match or an explosive battle, fans everywhere will be watching closely. Fire, let us know in the comments. Who do you think wins the rematch, Mayweather or Pacquiao? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest boxing news, fight updates, and exclusive analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.